Hey everyone, how's it going? So right now while I'm on vacation, I have a couple older videos that you're going to be seeing. And what it is they're older videos that were multiple parts. And what I did was I re-downloaded them, edited a few pieces out of them, or cleaned up a few parts of them, and created one single video. Now this video you're about to watch was a vehicle that had an oil leak. It came in for an oil leak, and then a customer complained a little while later saying, oh, it's got an oil leak again. It turned out to be a coolant leak. There were supposed to be 3 parts to this video. I was only able to get 2 parts together. The reason for that is sometimes on older videos, which the 3rd part was actually newer than the older 2 parts, YouTube gets rid of the actual file. Like, you could still watch it, but I can't, even though it's my video, I can't re-download it. It's like the file is not there in a manner so I can actually download it. It's the most bizarre thing, and I don't know any way around it. If some of you know any way around it, let me know. I can download it to my YouTube channel, so to speak, but it's my own YouTube video, so it's like, but I can download it and save it, but there's no way for me to download it back to my PC. So, anyway. So, what I did was I actually am tagging the 3rd video in this, so you can actually see the 3rd video. So anyway, I hope that clears it up. So anyway, enjoy this video. It's an oil leak, and then it's an oil leak that turned into a coolant leak. All right, guys, have fun with this one. So a customer brought in this Geo Metro, yes, I haven't seen one of these in a while. There you go, beauty right here. And their complaint was an oil leak. So let me show you what I found. That for a leak. And what it looks like to me is somebody tightened the filter with a filter wrench or something and poked a hole in it. So I don't know why people do this, why people tighten filters with tools. Don't tighten filters with tools. Oh, and just so you know, I did verify the oil level before I started it, so it's not going to run out of oil. I'm going to let it down now and shut it down. Don't tighten filters with a filter wrench. Don't tighten them with tools. Do it by hand. There's no reason for a filter to be, 700 foot-pounds of torque on it. It's insane. I get it all the time where people tighten the bejesus out of a filter. Don't do it. I mean, right here, somebody tightened it and actually hurt the outer shell of the filter itself, and that's what created the leak. So let me just shut this thing down, and then I'm going to take the filter off. Actually, it's got low mileage on it too. I forgot what the mileage was. Little 4-cylinder. I think these are 3-speed automatics. I don't even recall. I believe so. But yeah, it's only got 49,000 miles on it. I'd rock this. Manual steering. That cracks me up. I can't tell you the last time I've seen a car with manual steering. I just realized there's an oil filter on the passenger seat. Well, I don't care about that. I'm not going to install one of his. He didn't say nothing about it. So, put this back up in the air. Pause this. Alright, so there you go. I got the filter off. And there you see the damage. And there is the pinhole. So, I don't know who put this on and why they used the tool to put it on. You're not supposed to. Tighten by hand. It says it right on a filter somewhere, or on the box. It says it. So, I just happen to have the same type of filters. So, there it is. It's on. Let me go start it up, and then I'm going to have to clean this thing off because it's a mess. It's oil everywhere. Alright, so we're back down. Let me just give a quick look. Good enough for now. So I'm going to start it up. It'll purge the air out of the filter. And then after I clean it up, we can double check the fluid level. Actually sounds pretty good. I'll give it that. All right, let's put it back up. All right, so there it is. Two filters in place. No more leak. So I think we're good there. Like I said, I'm going to clean this all down. I'm going to brake clean it. I'm going to clean it all up. And then I'm going to give it back to the customer. So, like I said, don't tighten a filter with a tool. Don't use a strap wrench. Don't use those cups either. Don't tighten them with that. Do it by hand. That's how you're supposed to do it. Read the directions. Because I've had them so tight on there that in the past, I've actually had them so tight, I swear to you, this has happened, where I've actually had to cut the entire filter off to get down to this base, and then I had to use an air hammer on the base to get that thing free. I've had it where I had to take a torch to it to burn the rubber out of it because it was so seized into place. There's absolutely no reason for that. If your mechanic has to use a tool to tighten a spin-on filter, find another mechanic. That's not how you do things. Anyway, that's it. Getting anything out of my videos, hit the like button. If you could, please subscribe. That's it. Have a great day. Keep wrenching. Hey everyone, so the customer dropped off that Geo Metro. You remember that from about a week ago with a severe oil leak from the oil filter? Remember it was just dripping off? I'll put a link to that video on here. Anyway, so he came back and he said, oh, it's still leaking oil. I'm like, really? Still leaking oil? Okay, let me show you what we got. Here it is, and tell you what, pretty dry. Definitely not leaking from there. I don't see any oil anywhere. Do you? Oh, we're training. Everything's dry, oil-wise. However, see that? Yeah, that's coolant. So we got ourselves a coolant leak somewhere. Now, of course, I did clean this off, but you're never going to get all the oil out. It's, you know, it's all over the place somewhere. So I guess what I'm going to have to do is go up top and see if I can't figure out where that coolant's coming from. Now the radiator is all the way over on that side. It only takes up, I mean, it's a little tiny radiator. So that can't possibly be from the radiator spewing back. So let's let this down and see if I can't find it. All right, so now we're down on the ground. Let's see what we got here. Get a little extra light. I see coolant down there. There's nothing over in this area. Only thing it could possibly be is a water pump. I'd have to disassemble this thing to find out for sure. So I'm gonna have to check with the customer, see if he wants to go that far. But just judging by what I see down there, see it at the corner. I think that's either the oil pump. No, it's probably the, I don't know. Could be oil pump, could be water pump. Who knows what that is? That base piece right there. So I just don't see anything over here. Oh no, wait, no, the water pump is right there. Duh. See it? There's a water pump. So what do we have here? We're gonna have to take this thing apart. I don't know if he's gonna want to go through that. It could be a head gasket. Who the hell knows? Could be a freeze plug. I don't know. I guess we're going to have to call the customer and see what they want to do. Because I'm not going any further than that unless they want to pay me. You know, that's it. I don't work for free. Anyway, that's it. I hope you like my videos. If you do, hit the like button. If you could, please subscribe. It'll help me make more videos, better content. If you want to go to Facebook and join our group called Backyard Mechanics, please do so. Don't block your profile. Make sure you answer all the questions because we screen everybody. We check. It's a private group. We have great admins, and we try to keep, you know, good people in the group, and so far we have a great group. So if you want to go ahead and do that, go right ahead. I really appreciate it. All right, you guys, have a great day. Keep wrenching. So now that you just watched those two videos, which I made one out of, if you want to watch the third video, I'm going to put the link up here for it. I think this is the right spot where it's going to show up. I don't know. I don't have any control over where it actually shows up, but I think this is the right spot right here. I'll figure it out if I'm wrong later. It may show up over here, but anyway, we'll see. But anyway, if you do check it out, that's great. I really appreciate it. If not, still, I appreciate you watching this video. So anyway, I hope you got something out of that. If you did, hit that like button. If you could, please subscribe. All right, guys, have a great day and keep wrenching.